boys! If you guys don't know, last year I made a couple of erroneous decisions, and in that pitfall, lost $3 million. Now, normally when somebody loses $3 million, it's a really bad spot in their life. People don't bring it up to them, and you move on in a respectful way. But if you're a Ludwig viewer, you make a video game out of it to make fun of me and for everybody else to enjoy the pain and suffering I went through. Welcome to Off-Brand Simulator, a roguelike game which has you as Ludwig trying to operate the company off-brand and not run it into the ground within a calendar year. Every single decision is 1 week. If you make it through 52 weeks, congratulations, you have won. So let's see if we were to rewind the clock, if I could actually successfully run my company. Now, this is literally just posted on my subreddit. I haven't played it yet, obviously, except for that small thing, but that was not like legitimate. This is real. This is real. Somebody made a game called Off-Brand Simulator. And again, literally all it is making decisions to see if you can successfully run my company instead of what I did, which was fail to run it. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Let's all I want to do, not lose $1 million. Now, our runway is $1 million. Our burn is $15,000 a week. Our clout is at 1,000. Our sustainability is at max. Our chaos is at 0. So I think if the sustainability drops or the chaos fills, you lose. It kind of reminds me of, what's that game, chat? What's that game that's on Netflix games that we, Reigns. It reminds me of Reigns a bit. Where can I get this game? It's just a website, but don't go to it right now because maybe it'll crash. The launch. The YouTube contract is signed. Money in the bank. Time to burn it. Okay. Should you rent a cool office with a ping pong table for $50K and get 50 clout, or work from your bedroom? Professionalism's overrated. Okay. The ping pong table sounds kind of lit. Let's go to the ping pong table here. Merch drop. Should we do premium hoodie for 50,000 with 500 clout, or a cheap t-shirt? 10x less, but 5x less clout. We're going with the premium fucking hoodie, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's get that clout up. Let's get that clout up, bees. Off-brand meeting. Hire an editor to scale up, or fire an editor for budget cuts. You know what I say? Hire, hire, hire. The more editors, the betters. Okay, more editors. Sponsor opportunity, a VPN ad for 10K, or gotcha game for 50K. Okay. Can I come so clean? I'm doing an Arknights Einfield sponsorship in literally 2 days. I'm doing it in 2 days. So it only makes sense. So light on over to that gotcha game. Woo! And I did back-to-back. Back-to-back. Arknights Enfield. Run it back-to-back. Arknights Enfield. Give it to me. Give it to me. Merch drop. Premium hood. Yeah, run me the premium hoodies every time, bro. I'm trying to up the clout. I lost so much clout doing the fucking gotcha game sponsor. Hire editor or fire editor? I mean, 3,000 for an editor. First off, why are we paying them so much? An editor does not cost $3,000. An editor costs $100 per video, plus they get to have the exposure of putting their Twitter in the bio. Like, where are we getting these 3,000? What are these crazy numbers from? Viral clip. A clip of someone calling you Ludwig from video games goes viral. Embrace it, farm the content, take yourself seriously, and reject it. Let's embrace it. Come on, I'm Ludwig from fucking video games. Merch drop. Do we still... Yeah, I mean, 500 clout is really good. Here's the deal. 500 clout allows us to do our gotcha game sponsorship. So let's do premium hoodie. Start a podcast for 15K, or do a game show pilot for 40K for 1,000 clout. I think the cloudonomics should lead us to go with the game show. because the game show costs less than 3 times as much for over 3 times the clout. The math is mathing. Should we scale up or fire an editor? Let's fire an editor. We're getting too many editors. We got to fire one of them. Just to send a message. Mogul Money Live. It's time for the first big swing. Should we go to a theater production, manageable risk, 75K, 1,000 clout? Or do we rent the YouTube theater? Go big or go home? We're going to YouTube. 250K is not that big of a deal, bro. It is what it is. Streamer awards. Should we beg for votes and be shameless or network? Networking's for pussies. Let's beg for votes. Let's get streamer of the year. Content week. Do we react stream free or collab stream fly somebody out for 5K? Honestly, I just feel like my plate is full. Let's react Andy. Wait, what the fuck? Why is my weekly burn $85,000? Oh my God, it's all the editors I hired. It's a weekly cost. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize I had to keep paying them. Oh, shit. 85K a week's insane. And 85K a week still doesn't add up to how much the weekly burn was at Off-Brand. Fuck. Okay, start a podcast. 87K. We have one more week left in the bank. A major sponsor saw your last stream. Should I return money or ghost them? Let's ghost them. All right. Fucking. Okay, why is my burn going up so much? Okay. All right. That was a good lesson on how weekly burn can add up pretty quickly. So this time I'm going to play a little smarter. Okay? Guys, I know how to run a business. Here's the deal. I know how to run a business. Just check. I'm going to make smart decisions. Let's just work from our bedroom. We don't need a 50K office. Let's just work from the bedroom. Let's save a little money there. Okay, 15K burn, that's not bad. Slow week, Valorant addiction, you missed 3 planned streams or variety games. $1,000 for indie games? I guess this is a pretty accurate game. True. 3 indie games, $1,000 in the hole. What the hell? What happened to this economy? Valorant addiction. Ugh, I just don't want to play variety. Let's just do Valorant. Subathon idea, mini subathon, 72 hours straight. You lose $5,000. Pause. How the fuck am I losing money doing a mini subathon? What? That's the least realistic thing I've ever seen. If I'm doing a mini subathon, it should say plus like 100K. What are we doing here? Why am I losing money? 5K for 1,000 clout's a great deal. We're going to take it. We have to go cheap shirts every time. Here's the deal. A Gildan t-shirt with a good logo on it is as valuable as a really high quality product. React Andy. I can't fly somebody out. The cost is too high. Why does my weekly burn keep increasing? I don't get it. It keeps going up every single week. Do you see this? It's at 23,000 now. I guess anytime I spend money, it just goes to my weekly burn. YouTube video, extreme clickbait with red arrows everywhere, or a video essay, never mogul mail again. Never mogul mail again. Never again, man. A viral clip of someone calling you Ludwig from video games goes viral. Let's embrace it. Sponsor opportunity. We need the 50K. It's worth the clout loss. We need the 50K. Subathon? No subathon. Okay, theater production for Mogul Money Live is fine. A theater, we can still sell it out. It's fine. 30K. Why is my weekly burn? Oh my God. Twitter drama. You said something controversial about lasagna. Double down. Fuck them pussies. Fuck them straight up. I fucking think if you stack 2 lasagnas on top of each other, it is 1 lasagna. I think that. You said something controversial about lasagna. Double it down. We're going to triple down. We're going to triple down. Lasagna gate. Merch drop. Keep it cheap. Keep it cheap. Keep it cheap. Fire an editor? Absolutely. Look at, dude, why is my weekly burn at 48,000? What happened? Why is it at 48,000? What am I spending money on? The higher the clout, the higher the weekly burn. Why? So I need a moderate amount of clout? It's because the chaos is too high. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I have to reduce chaos. How do I reduce chaos? Nintendo is knocking at your door. This is too real. I don't like this game. This game is like genuine drama, bro. Like this, you don't understand how real all of this is. Like this is genuinely my life. I'm genuinely making all these decisions and you're making me relive all of them. Delete the fucking VODs, brother. Trust me on that. Trust me on that one. Yard launch. Let's record this in a garage. Nick, we're going to have to fuck your vision. Let's record that in a garage. Start a podcast or a game show pilot? Unpaid intern, I apologize. We got to go with a pod. We only have 9 weeks of burn right now. Yeah. Give me, start a podcast. We got to fire an editor, bro. We're losing too much money. Subathon? No. Someone leaked your DMs with a VTuber. Pause. Was that VTuber's name Boopy perchance? Make it a meme or ignore it. I think we ignore it. I don't think we can handle more clout. The lower my clout, the lower my weekly burn, but the higher my chaos. Oh my God, my chaos meter is so high. Let's do a VPN ad. Chess boxing idea. Ludwig has a fever dream involving pugilism. What is pugilism? It's a more formal word for boxing. Okay. Host chess boxing. It costs $500,000 and I would get 10,000 clout. I currently have 150K in the bank. Or I call it too dangerous and my fans call me a coward. It's worth the clout hit. Look how much that dropped my weekly burn, by the way. Let's beg for votes. Why? Oh my God. Okay. So I understand it. We made it 27 weeks. Okay. So there are three metrics I have to keep an eye on. My total runway, my weekly burn, which is affected by the amount of clout. The more clout, the higher the weekly burn. And my chaos, which comes from controversial decisions. So I have to make sure my burn is low. So let's work from the bedroom. I have to make sure my clout is low. So let's go with clickbait here. And I have to make my chaos low. Hiring an editor is not too big of a runway hit. Okay, my chaos is increasing a little bit here. A clip of song. Yeah. Let's embrace the Ludwig from video games. Oh my God, that's a 5K weekly burn hit for doing that. Let's start a podcast. We don't need clout. We have too much clout right now. We have to drop our clout. Okay. Let's do a theater production. My chaos is so high. Let's fly to LA. If the networking's a better min-max, because if I beg for votes, it increases my weekly burn by 5,000. But if I fly to LA, it increases my weekly burn less, and it's a one-time cost. I need to drop my clout so badly. I need something to drop my clout so badly right now. I'm getting so fucked. Scuffed audio. Brother! Dude, the RNG is so bad right here. Like, okay, my chaos is low, so let's go with the option that doesn't cost as much money. I need to drop my cloud. It's way too high. This is so annoying. I keep getting YouTube video. Okay. This is so frustrating. My weekly burn's at 50K and I have no way to reduce it. This game fucking blows. Bro, that's so fucked. My cloud is just maxed out. I can't do anything about it. Okay. Relax. I'm going to go for a min cloud. Whatever the lowest cloud option, let's do that. Extreme clickbait. Make a cheap t-shirt. Make a cheap t-shirt. Fly to LA. We're going for a min clout play. VPN ad. Again, we're going for min clout. We're going to reject calling myself Ludwig from video games. Now my burn is only 8,000. Okay. Minimum clout. Fire an editor. Ooh, I don't think I can do this. Fuck. I think... Will I lose if I click this? Let's find out. Oh, I can have negative clout. Wait. It says my weekly burn is negative 4,000. Am I gonna get money here? How broken is this game? Am I gonna get money from this week? Oh no. It's minus. Okay, no, it's still the same. Okay. Again, we are on a clout deprivation path. So plus 100, plus 300, minus 50. Leaked DMs, ignore it. Okay, now I have to chaos manage. Now we're chaos managing. Let's not forget we have to chaos manage. So I think we have to do variety. DMCA strike. We got to delete the VODs. Okay. Twitter drama. Let's just twit longer. We're going to twit longer apology. Absolutely not to the subathon. Okay, look, we're chaos maxing. Cheap t-shirt's going to be hell. I don't think we 50K though.
Ludwig hypers.
I think we have to go cheap t-shirt. I think we can tank the chaos hit. I think we can tank the chaos hit from an editor being fired. Ludwig has a fever dream involving pugilism. We're cowards. Let's lose the clout. We can go negative 1,800 clout. Wait. I think I broke the game. My runway is 560,000. My burn is minus negative 12,000. So if I click gotcha, which will reduce my clout further, am I going to go up to... I should go up to like 630,000. I broke the game. I broke the game. Stream on 4G. It looks like 144p. I broke the game. I'm getting money every week by not having clout. Clout demaxing, and somehow I'm making money from it. Okay. We can start a podcast. Now I have to chaos. I have to chaos max. I can't risk chaos here. Unpaid intern. I'm gaining money every week right now, by the way. Unpaid intern. Slime found a college student willing to work for exposure. Hire him or pay a fair wage. No, I'll pay him exposure. We're fine. Oh, that was chaos. Fuck. Cheap t-shirt is chaos. I think we have to go premium hoodie here. And I think we have to go back-to-back on it. I have to chaos max. Clickbait's fine. Absolutely not. React stream, collab stream. React stream's fine. Oh, no. Yeah, React stream's fine. Let's go with clickbait. Is gotcha chaos? I don't think it is. Let's do it. Let's go double gotcha. Let's go clickbait. Fast 50. Okay, we're in the last couple months. 50 hours of speedrunning for charity with some laundering to keep the company afloat. Do it correctly, which costs 100K and gives you 2,000 clout. We don't want clout. Fuck that. Scuffed production. I think we can tank the chaos. That was a big chaos hit. That was a big chaos hit. Okay. Fuck. All right. Sponsor pulled out. A major sponsor saw your last stream. Let's return the money. Okay. We're chaos maxing. Clickbait is always free. Let's network. Delete the VODs. That's a chaos dropper. Twitter drama, twit longer. That's a chaos dropper. React stream. December 31st. The year is over. Wow, you actually made it. Maybe you should do the real mogul and start a company. GG, baby. Easy. And I leave with 600 extra $1,000. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. So really, the lesson from this game is the less clout you have, the better. Clout is a bloat. It increases costs. It increases risk. You de-risk by having no clout. The only thing that doesn't make sense to me is how come when I have negative clout, I get money? That, I actually think I might have just broken the game on it. I might have just broken the game on that one. All right, GG. You're so lame that you get pity money. Like, well, old viewers are coming in and they're like, this is so hard to watch. I might as well give him money. I have such little clout that I just start working a genuine 9 to 5. Kind of sad. CS2 Premiere. I don't think it's up right now. I believe Premiere is still down. Does somebody want to correct me on that if I'm wrong? Fever Meme. I think I'll play Fever Meme this weekend and tomorrow. I'll probably do some early streams when I'm in Utah. Are you going to Dodger Fest? I don't think I'll be in town. I think I'm going to be in China. Who won the Bro v Bro? It was really close, but Small Ant won. Just barely. Wait, should I try the Suika game? Chat, should I try the Suika game, guys? Hold on, I gotta pee really bad. But maybe I try the Suika game. I don't know if I have my capture set up here. I think I don't have my capture set up here. Dang, I don't think I can play it. L. Check the subreddit. What's on the subreddit? The resemblance is uncanny. Okay. Lud vs. Smallant. Watching Lud vs. Smallant is like watching a poorly written horror where the main character makes every terrible decision and you have to sit there wondering what the fuck are you doing. AdSense is clocking him. No magic, just better sex. Earwig. Bro vs. Bro featuring Smallant. For having watched countless hours of Smallant doing bingo boards in Mario, Ludwig is not built for this yet. It's like he challenged the last boss of the game right after the tutorial area. Thought this would be appreciated.
Once upon a time and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a bitch who nigga wanna fuck. Said my face bomb, ass tight, racks, tackle shack, height, jury on the flashlight. I've been listening last night, hit him with that
No, it's not. It's not appreciated at all. Don't make that, please stop.
Once upon a time and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a bitch who nigga wanna fuck. Said my face bomb, ass tight, racks, tackle shack, height, jury on the flashlight. I've been listening last night, hit him with that.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Pope John Paul. Big Bro leading F slur. That's cute. He's barely better. Doesn't matter. Still better. Still better. This is so cute, though. I feel Ludwig would be the oldest by only a couple days. He's technically the youngest. Buddy, I'm not technically the youngest. I am by far the youngest. I am so wildly younger than the rest of them that we would not have been friends in high school. It'd be weird if we weren't even in high school at the same time. Pookie massage. I miss when Lud said boys for every video. Why did you stop saying it? I don't think that being an unk means you can't say boys. Yeah, when Ray did it in her Minecraft playthrough, I realized he hasn't said it in a while, at least not consistency. I guess it's because he's 30. Because we're all girls now. He says it every now and again. He's become woke. He knows there's more than boys just watching. Boys is the PewDiePie equivalent of brofist, so I think he's choosing to drop it. What? No, I get what they're saying. Look, the reason I don't say it every video is because it gets a bit tired. You stop saying it, people yearn for it now. What is this comment section? Crazy refresh poll. Testicular torsion to the guy who said crazy refresh poll. That sucks for you. Chat summary strikes again. Viewers in chat are expressing negative opinions about the streamer's gameplay, calling him washed, suggesting he's not good at his own game. They are using terms like L-wig and making fun of his performance. Really, YouTube chat? Really? Ludwig catching a stray in Ray's stream.
That you guys in OC and SD both felt it. I didn't hear anything. You felt it in Australia. Okay.
Wait, earthquake? Ludwig
did
must
not
have
feel
fell
it in
down,
Australia.
said someone.
Okay.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that about? We're going to talk about that? Does anyone know where he got this shirt from? Here's the link to buy it. Oh, GG. Yeah, there's a dumpster near my house. You might be able to find a few. Okay, what the fuck? This shirt was a gift, bro. I think I cooked them. Why are streamers late to their own streams? You did not cook me. Ludwig on small ant on Ludwig's MCSR gameplay.
Ludwig type gameplay. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. He's a very dedicated and skilled individual, and even though this is not even gonna beat Ludwig's PB, which I guess it's not even Ludwig level gameplay, it's below that. I'm still proud of what I've accomplished.
W positivity. I added more chaos mods to my Soul Link mod that Ludwig played. I'm sorry. Hard synchronized jumps, half-hearted mode, and synchronized effects. Wait, that's kind of cool. W. RIP. This video contains content from the North something. Looks like the sign for Tokyo. Realization about Ludwig and the Dodgers. I feel kind of dumb only realizing this now. Do you think part of the reason Lud loves wearing the Dodgers merch is because their logo is LA? It doesn't hurt, but I just love the big man known as Shohei Ohtani. Oh, yeah. It's because Shohei is Japanese. Well, that's not actually true. It's not because he's Japanese. It's because he's Japanese and also the GOAT. If he was just a Japanese dude, whatever. There's a lot of Japanese. He's not the, by the way, there's not one Japanese player in the MLB. There's like 30 on several teams. How do I find a Bastion? Name 5. I think the Dodgers might have 5 alone. They got Roki Sasaki, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Shohei Ohtani. Here's the deal. You're asking me to name 5. I don't think you guys know 5 baseball players. So I could say any Japanese name here and you'd be cool with it. Uncanny. Why do you guys keep doing comparisons of me? I don't look like the fucking Whoville guy. Is that you in Ohio, Ludwig X? I would not be driving a Tesla, bro. Does anyone get ads every 60 seconds on YouTube? Use uBlock Origin. No, watch my ads. What the fuck? Watch my ads all the way through so I get maximum payout. Here's the initial link, by the way. I'm an unemployed CS major, so I made an off-brand roguelike management game. I've been bored waiting for classes to start, and I've been watching Ludwig more recently, so I started working on this while he streams on another monitor. The game's pretty simple and is designed to make you lose. I was thinking of making it more roguelike and adding shop's progression elements, but we'll see. Anyway, it's available here. This is a sick game. Just curious how there's already a speedrun.com any percent category with Thick Allen 05 at the top. There is, I can't find it, lol. Okay. Yeah, this is awesome. Love seeing the stuff the community makes. Made it to week 16 just messing around. Low-key fire, however, breaks if you try it on mobile. Fun. Took me 20 minutes in a VC to beat it. Cloud is not supposed to do anything? Yeah, all clout does is add to weekly expenses. So if you do any major clout increases, it inevitably makes you go bankrupt. And they're having a vibe coder LLM fight. Coding fight. So, do people actually enjoy the Minecraft streams? Is he just trying to increase his younger demo, or what has been going on lately? Minecraft is a decent game, and it was fine to watch him play it a few times. But at this point, he's basically a Minecraft streamer who once in a blue moon plays another game with squeaks. Have you watched Ludwig streams much? He always does this. He finds a game, becomes fixated on it for 2 months, moves on, Suika, League, etc. Be patient, and eventually he'll find a new game. God forbid a white boy play a little craft. The game he plays is irrelevant. I will literally watch him flip a coin for 3 hours, and I watch him peel an egg. I enjoy the raw egg streams. Yes, pussy. Younger demo. Weak old grouch. Oh my God, we're having generational fights in Reddit. Lol, watch people get mad at you for what everyone's thinking. Yeah, it is not so much that I have a problem with playing Minecraft, more so that he has been on it majority of streams since the beginning of November. I was not a big fan of the League arc either, but at least there's a lot of lore behind it. There's a lot of lore in Minecraft, by the way. Does Ludwig hate Feinberg? No. Popular streamer Ludwig doesn't hate Feinberg. Dude. Whoa. He expressed sadness over Feinberg's recent death, showing genuine care, with a clip from his Twitch stream even showing his distress, indicating affection, not animosity towards his friend. Feinberg's passing. Ludwig was clearly upset and saddened by the death of his friend Feinberg. Feinberg was a close friend from Ludwig's uni days, and Ludwig's reaction demonstrates strong positive bond. See, that's the thing, bro. Everyone's like, oh, AI sucks, AI sucks. AI is literally going to change our lives. We already have AI writing Ludwig fan fiction all within Google. One sentence creates a multi-paragraph fan fiction. Before, that would take like 3 neurodivergent teens weeks after school to create. Now, instantly. AI is going to change our lives. Ludwig in the elusive Ender Pearl. I'm not watching a 15-minute VOD of me trying to chase down an Ender Pearl. Bro thinks he's on the team. Commentators, Curryweight, Rec Rap, Pro Player Ludwig. I am on the team. I was a big commentator for the event. This can't be real. And it's just a picture of me as a 16 or in 2016. Why would he upload this? It's not that bad. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, what do you mean? Why would I upload it? Like, I uploaded a picture of my balls out. Like, it's just a guy. I'm just a man. I'm just a 20-year-old man with hope and love. It's incredible that he actually regressed from using a pillowcase to a trash bag. Buddy is looking in 2 separate altitudes at the same time. His crooked eyes were even more crooked. Who would have thought? The inbred gaze. Okay, fucking. Why am I reading the subreddit? Who asked me to do this? This is so much less fun than not knowing what's on the subreddit. It's mostly hurtful. To make you react in the way you have, he also activated a sleeper cell to gang stalk you. What will it take to get him to carry a bag around tied up on a broomstick like a child running from home? I wouldn't do that. It's too much effort. It's good to know he's always used random bags to travel. He's always had a worm in his brain. Yeah, bro, that's the thing. I've never switched up. Using a random ass bag. Okay. Patriots hat on. And man, were the Patriots fucking good in 2016. Ludwig in Beast Games. Dude, and it's just Jeff. Y'all fuck with the fit. They're never sponsoring him again. Why? Why? I did good. Why is... Okay, what is this emote? Luga. Does anyone know if Ludwig is doing Fast 53 this year? Nothing been announced, but given the success of the last two, I wouldn't be surprised if they ran it back. Playoff viewership tracking. The MCSR Census Updates Discord has been tracking playoffs viewership since Season 7. We expanded coverage to all 4 days. As the project manager, I'm happy to share that weekend one... Okay, I'll just look at the chart. What the fuck does this shit mean? I should have read more. Oh, holy shit. I'm both the big ones. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yes. Big equals better. Yes. Fuck yes. And then it's talking about the mods play with F-Slur. Congrats to Ludwig and the rest of F-Slur for finally beating Minecraft after oh, wow. That's a lot. That was a long stream. I didn't realize it took us that long. F-Slur observing the miracle of life. The Minecrafters. BFF-Slur. I can't upvote. What does Ludwig need to know this for? How to say I'm gooning to you in Chinese. Wait, are my likes public on Instagram? What the fuck? Since when? So you can literally see shit that I like? I send Slime different reels of people saying naughty things in Chinese, and then he sends me them back. God forbid a white boy try to spice things up a little bit by dropping some Mandarin in the bedroom. Like, seriously? Am I a criminal for that? Seriously? C418 music tier lists. A music tier list would be pretty good, no? For Minecraft music? My buddy asked me where China was today. I took his hand, placed it on my heart, and said, right here. He broke down in tears. Ludwig mentioned in the new Pablo Torre Finds Out featuring Rainbow. W. My MCSR rank, not a coal miner. Check KSI's most recent video. He doesn't mind Ludwig playing in the Sidemen charity match. Oh, W. I don't think I'm invited, but W. What the fuck is this guy doing? All right, that's enough subreddit for today. All right, boys. A few updates. Today was the final day of the DougDoug stock challenge. Aiden, Atrioc, Stans, Doug, and myself were all assigned to purchase $10,000 worth of stocks, wait 1 year, and see who was able to gain the most money. The money all goes to charity. And who wasn't able to be as successful. Gain the least amount of money for charity. Now, after a year, Impressively, every single one of us successfully raised money for charity, aka made money on their investments. Not only that, our portfolios are on average 3 times. They gave
I
us
invested 7 years worth of maxing my Roth IRA into your picks. How we looking?
Well, we're looking good. If you invested the average of all of our picks, it was a 3x return on the S&P. Even the lowest was a 2x return on the S&P. So everybody beat out the S&P 500. Now, Aiden ended in first place, pretty much bar none. Pretty much bar none, Aiden did the best. Mostly because he purchased TMC, the metals company, for $1,000, $1.59 a share, and the current price is $7.21 a share. That stock individually gained $3,534. Now, just for reference, that individual stock beats out 2 people's whole portfolios. It beats out the entire portfolio. So with all of his stocks, his worst performing one only going down less than 5%. His entire portfolio returned 56% in a year. Pretty impressive, I won't lie. Aiden did quite well. Next, we have Atrioc, who had a pretty diversified portfolio. No individual stock carried him crazy. He had a couple Nancy Pelosi stocks as well. His worst performing stock was DraftKings and Albertsons. His highest performing was Arcutis Biotherapeutics and Tempest AI. Total return, 42%, $4,200 donated to charity. So far, the Lemonade Stand Boys doing quite well. Now, there's a bit of a break, though, because third place was One Night Stands, bro. Stanzy did pretty well. Stanzy actually had the least negative returns. So basically, out of the 10 companies, 9 gave a positive return. Only 1 gave a negative return, which actually was quite recent. Vistra Corp, for about half of it, gave a positive return. Recently dipped a bit. But for a period, I think he had all 10 with a positive return. Kind of a huge spike recently from Lockheed Martin. He was early on Okla. And so, yeah, in total, Stanzy's portfolio returned $4,172. Just like $40, $50 away from Atrioc. All right. Fourth place was DougDoug, who actually had a pretty swingy portfolio. He had 3 stocks that had a negative return, 2 with a negative return in the double digits, both Ferrari and Fluor Corp, had pretty massive negative returns. Ferrari kind of fell off a cliff lately. And then 7-Eleven, which has basically been doing horrible the entire time, but better as of recent. However, he was saved because he had a couple stocks, Ocugen and Palantir, which had over a 100% return. So DougDoug got away. Atrioc's calling me. What's up, dude?
Hey.
Why'd you say hey like that? You can just say hello normal.
Hey, man. No, I'm just excited to call you. I want to say
stressed.
congratulations. Congratulations.
I can hear you breathing through the phone right now. You all right?
No,
Were you
I'm
running?
so excited. I'm very... I'm just walking. I'm fat, as you pointed out many times.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, by the way, 179 today.
179? What's that? How much?
My weight. 179.
Oh, those pounds of food you've eaten today. Pig to a trough.
So unnecessary. So unnecessary. Hey, man, I just want to say congratulations.
Yep.
On beating the S&P 500. That's a big deal.
Doubled it, actually.
You doubled it. That's an incredible investment. And I just think it's awesome that you took part in this contest and did so well against the S&P 500. And because you took part in it, you obviously agreed to all of the rules and stipulations and prizes and punishments, right? That's what participating in a contest means.
That's right. Yeah.
So, I don't know who won or lost. I don't care about those things, but whoever got fifth would have to go to New York and run a 5K in a business suit. That was the whole thing that we agreed to on
That's
film.
not true.
Okay. Well, speak to that.
It was go to New York in a business suit with a briefcase.
You know what? That's that Warren Buffett mind of yours added a word. You get the details right, and that's
Let's get
what
the
I
details
forget.
right.
I know. What a fool I am up here, and I don't even know how much I made. Probably nothing. I probably lost the damn thing.
You didn't get
Anyway,
first, that's for sure.
That's for damn
Not very
sure.
close either.
You know what I should have done? I don't remember who did well or not, but I really wanted to invest in Trump coin, but I think you snagged it out from underneath me, and I think that would have probably put me over the top, right? How did that do?
Well,
Can you just
Atrioc, you're forgetting the final rule.
what's the final rule?
Any competitor is allowed to remove their worst performing stock for a more consistent average. And if you were to remove my worst performing stock, Trump coin,
Yeah.
which by itself shouldn't be a part of the competition because it's a crypto coin anyway, and it's
Sure,
DougDoug.com/stocks,
Where would that put you?
it would put me in 4th place above Doug. Unless you also removed his lowest, in which case I'd still be last.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You bought into fucking United Healthcare after the Mangione shot.
Lightning never strikes the same place twice.
I remember that being your strategy. I remember. As if the only way a stock can go down is if the CEO gets killed twice. I think that's an old Wall Street adage. Bro, you have to go to New York and do this. There's no honor among. Listen, Wall Street's the most honorable place on earth. Stock trading is the most honorable task there is. If we don't uphold that honor and fulfill our obligations, what are we?
Double or nothing.
You already have nothing.
Double or nothing, man.
What do I want to double? You're going to run a 10K?
Yes, I'll run a 10K. It's a 10K in a birthday suit.
Bro, you're not going to run the 10K naked in New York.
I'm not going to run a 5K either, so you might as well take the bet.
No fan, yeah. You're just going to double down until you win. This is like classic melee bets.
This is the Ludwig strategy. It's timeless.
Yes. I love it.
I'm going to do it, just to be clear.
Okay. Speak to that, because I thought you weren't going to do it. And I'm really happy. I'm glad you're going to fulfill your bet.
I'm going to do it. I have to go to New York.
Okay.
I have to run a 5K in a business suit with a briefcase.
Great. When are you going to do it?
Net 700 days.
Net 700 days.
700 days.
I don't think we should wait that long. I feel like you have a really awesome community that you've cultivated over the years. And I think they're really fucking excited, man, to see you get out there and run that 5K. That's what they want to see. They're begging for it. Honestly, I've heard them been saying, oh, too much Minecraft, Ludwig.
No, they haven't been saying that. If anything, they've been saying, more Minecraft. And they're also saying, let's run the contest another year because Trump coin's supposed to bounce back.
I see.
Bounce back
I
better.
would definitely run a different contest, but the thing is, the second contest doesn't have any weight to it if you don't do the punishment for the first.
Dude, and again, you're being loud and crazy about it and breathing heavy, but to be clear, like, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Did we put a date in when? Because like, is it reasonable? Like, I lost today. Should I fly today? Is that the idea?
No, obviously you have a little bit of wiggle room.
There's a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, so there's some wiggle room.
It's just like you're wiggling a lot because you used to say that you weren't going to do it at all.
I've never lost until today.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like today's the first day I found out. Like, I thought I was going to win up until now.
Can I give you credit on something?
Yeah, please.
You picked stocks from basically things you saw around the room, including your poster of the dead UNH CEO on your wall.
Rest in peace.
But
Yeah.
yeah, R.I.P. I think Brian was his name.
Yeah.
And
Forgot about it. But yeah.
and I'm surprised that it did as well as it did because you picked, I think, the single best performing stock in the S&P, Micron, this year.
Yeah.
I think that is the actual best performing #1 of all the S&P stocks.
In the S&P stocks, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually really you
Yeah,
sort of
pretty
you knew that going
easy.
in. You saw that. You saw that
The writing was on the
computer
wall for
memory was
Micron.
going to be the
Yeah, writing was on the wall for that one. That was kind of a gimme.
That was a gimme because
Yeah.
like that was not a popular trade. People didn't
No.
notice that going in,
No.
and you. How was it so obvious to you?
Unluckily, I was a little early to a couple of these other ones. Like, like United Health Group. That, like, they're gonna have a great.
Yeah, they're gonna have a massive
26.
26. Yep.
Occidental Petroleum. Like, the moment we got Venezuela, that kind of put a fucking wrench in my plans. With the
It looks
petroleum
like it was red
industry.
before that, but yeah, for sure.
It got red right around then if you were to line up the
Yeah, if you were to line
timelines.
it up. And you're big on GTA 6 this year, huh? Because that didn't happen last year.
yeah,
with your
they're doing
Take-Two
great.
pick. Yeah.
They're doing great. Here's the deal, and this is for real investors only, no shade.
Okay.
It only goes up like until GTA is released. The
True.
idea of GTA is more valuable than
he's
GTA
actually
being
spitting
out.
so facts right now.
So I want GTA to be delayed.
That's why he's beating S&P. Okay, but you know what actually is funny is that I looked this up for Lemonade Stand. What big Wall Street hedge funds did in performance last year, and you beat like a lot of major hedge funds. Like there's like the Renaissance Alpha Group, which has billions of dollars in some of the world's best investors. They did like 20%, and they were crowing about it. They were fucking losing their mind. It's a sign that like we are clearly in an insane bubble if all 5 of us beat every major hedge fund.
Pause. Disagree. We're not a hedge
That's
fund.
cartoonish.
I'm
That's cartoonish.
smarter than the hedge fund people.
Right.
Hedge funders. I don't know what you
Right.
call them.
Right. You don't need to know. When
Pedophiles,
you're making money
whatever you
like
call
you're
them.
making. Yeah, pedophiles for sure.
I am smarter than them. A. B.
Mhm.
And I don't know if you've considered this.
Mhm.
Because most people, they do, right?
Mhm.
Compound interest. You take your money, you reinvest it, you get more money over time.
Yeah. Okay.
I take out my profits, and it's called prediction market bets.
I see.
Okay? So,
Do you know? Okay.
buddy, this 2,500 or whatever I've made, it's like 30K at this point.
Because you put it into many obscene. You showed me that you made obscene Dodgers bets
Mhm.
on Robinhood.
Fernando Mendoza says the F-bomb during his winning interview. That was a 40x return. I just put 30 on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Did you know that Robinhood was the second best S&P 500 stock? If you'd have put money into Robinhood, which you actually used,
I did put a lot into Robinhood. The issue is it never came out. I've been putting a lot of money into Robinhood.
the stock.
I've been
itself.
investing. Oh, the stock. No, not, yeah.
No, not the stock.
I've been investing like so much,
Yeah, no, you showed me. You made like an insane Dodgers bet.
and it paid. Uh-oh.
That one did pay.
Oops. Oops.
All right,
green.
bro. Well, look, I'm really excited for you to root that run. I think everyone in your chat's excited, and I think it's like awesome that you did this contest and stuck to the rules.
Got you. I swear to you, net 700. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
And let's do net 70. Let's do net. Let's do
You want me to
before
go
World
to
War
New
III.
York within
Let's go
70
before
days?
World War III.
Within 70. Can you be realistic?
Can we be realistic? 70. 70 days. That sounds really
70 is not
realistic.
real. I'm in China in 70 days.
Make a little stop. See
Zhongzhou.
Squeaks.
Oh, make a stop to China. Now you don't even know your fucking compass.
Bro, why do you make Squeaks always come to you? You never go to Squeaks. That's another thing I want to say. Why is he always going to fly out to do Dark Souls with your ass? You never fly out there and
What?
play fucking Roblox with him or some shit.
Just to be clear, when I go to New York, I don't hit him up. I don't let him know I'm in the neighborhood. I go through quiet.
Yeah, me too, bro. It's just so annoying in person.
Yeah.
I feel you.
He
It's
yelled at
just
me
like-
last time,
yeah,
actually.
He's a yapper.
The yapper. It is what it is.
It is what it is. All right, bro. Well, I'm looking forward to doing that run, and we'll do another one of these contests in the
Why
future. and
Why
keep
do I
that
even have to
big
do
somebody.
the run if you think about it? Should we just maybe fucking forgive me and move on?
Nah, I think you should do it.
I made money for charity about more than a hedge fund. Like, okay, how about I do the run, but I don't give the money to charity?
How about you do the run, You give the money to charity, and you be a good guy. You solve all the problems at once.
What the
You
fuck's the point of that?
It's the deal you agreed to.
I
We
never
get an
said.
ending.
I never said I would both
You did.
do the bet
did.
and give the money to charity.
How about this? Okay, here's a better idea.
Let me
Okay,
keep the
here's-
money.
I actually figured it out. We'll solve it.
It'll cover the flight.
You do the run. You don't give the money to charity. We take out what you were gonna make out of Aiden's paycheck at Mogul Moves
Deal.
and lemonade stand.
Deal. 100% deal.
And he's
Wait.
in the chat too. Perfect.
Plus, I got
Perfect.
to
Now he
lock
knows.
Delta Diamond for next year, so I got to start getting miles anyway. Oh, you didn't hear I'm Delta Diamond?
Vigor should do the
Sorry,
marathon
I guess it
hustle.
hasn't
whoa,
gotten around to you yet.
Oh, let's do it. You didn't even congratulate me on being 179 pounds. I think you
Delta
called me fat so
Diamond.
much. Do you realize that I'm thinner than you now?
It doesn't count when you're lifting yourself up on the scale, just so you know. You have to put your full weight on it.
That means I'm lifting 179 though. That's kind of big.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's kind of big,
Respect.
bro. Bro,
Yeah, Delta Diamond, by the way, so
it's
you're
not.
not complimenting me.
That's not that. And what does that cost? You just spent money on it.
Huh?
You just spent money on it.
Hundreds of thousands.
No, but do you think that like they picked Delta Diamond based on your character?
Probably part of it, yeah. It's probably like a resume thing. They look through. Probably some profiling. Not that I'm proud of that, but you know, let's just be real.
First of all, you sound very proud of it. You sound like inordinately proud that you're Delta Diamond, which is the thing you pay for. You're just saying you have.
You don't pay for it. You get it. It's like an honor. It's like a cum laude.
Yeah, and I come loudly, but that's not relevant.
Ew. Ew. By the way, like crass. Like I've been so polite this whole conversation. Crass. It's Latin, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Were you a cum laude at ASU?
Yes, I was, and you weren't because you're an idiot.
That doesn't. That's just mean. That's a line crosser.
Okay, sorry. Let me ask. Were you cum laude?
No.
Yeah.
I
obviously.
played League of Legends. My grades weren't that good.
I'm better than you at League right now, and I have 2 degrees cum laude.
That's not true. Be real.
Right
Be for
now,
real.
pound for pound, I'm better than you 100%.
Pound for pound.
My impact on a game of League
You
of
are
Legends.
1 pound heavier than me. No, don't talk about impact, bro.
Why not? When we talk
1v1.
about Atrioc, we talk about impact.
We're talking about number 1 phase in A.
Dude, old man bringing up the fucking 1940s, bro. You were going up against janitors, man. Like, it's a different game now.
Well,
You
I
don't
don't
even know
think
about
you would've
quests.
even got plat without me. I had to carry your ass like 20
I got
games.
plat twice, 2 seasons. 1v1, loser goes to New York.
That's absolutely not what I'm going to do. You lost the contest. No. No,
fear.
fucking
Fear
way.
is the
I'm
mind
not
killer.
giving you an out. I'm not giving you an out. No, you have to go to New York and run
He
the
is all
5K,
bark, no
bro. It's
bite.
a
You're right.
1-year contest.
All bark, no bite.
Yeah.
Little Chihuahua. Little Maltese mix.
You're saying I'm little. You're
Little
saying I'm not fat.
Maltese. The
You're
way
saying
you
I'm
bark
not-
is little. The way you bark is little. Then you round the
You're saying
corner.
I'm
You go,
looking
is that
slim, is what
1
you're saying.
dog
I'm
or
looking
3?
Trim.
How many dogs is
You
that?
could say I'm looking trim, bro. Look at me on this. I'm trim.
You got the body of Cerberus.
I'm trim, bro. Bro, I've been working out at a mogul, and every fucking day that Ludwig's there, he either makes a fucking sad trombone sound when I'm walking around to call me fat, or this is what's happening when you're not there. Slime will come up to me while I'm lifting and go, oh, is it Weenie Hut Jr. Day? What the fuck is wrong with your outfit? I'm just trying to improve my life. I'm trying to improve myself.
It's
And you guys-
it's in his defense. It looks a
okay.
little funny when you use the pink bicycle weights. It just looks a little funny. It's fine, and like everybody starts where they start. They just look a little silly.
There are no pink. I'm not using pink.
They're
bicycle
not.
weights.
Sorry, yeah, you're
It's
right.
just-
Chat, they're
yeah,
not pink. They're
Yeah. It's just-
black.
it's normal weights.
normal
and
weight
it's just
color.
like weird
Not bright pink.
that I'm being
2
constantly
pounds.
harassed. Like it feels like crabs in a bucket. You know
Salmon.
what I'm saying?
Salmon. Did that feel better to hear? They're a salmon.
There's no color to them. There's
They're
normal.
sorry. Yep. We don't see
Yeah.
color. I think we did well today.
All right. This is a good talk. This is productive. I can't wait to see you in New York, bro.
I'll be in New York. It's a video, right?
Yep.
Here's the deal. Net 700. I wait 699 days. Uh-oh. AI made a video and it looks perfect.
Dude, Ludwig Sora generates a video of him running.
I'm feeding Sora all of my data for the next 699 days.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Coming out the other end with the most beautiful looking video. It looks so real.
Just run it. Just why don't you want to run it? It'll be fun.
Because I'd have to go to New York.
You could make content there. You're a content creator.
Here's the deal. You guys wouldn't even know what New York looks like.
That is your avenue you're going with to get out of this? Is that I wouldn't recognize New York?
I don't think we ever said New York City.
You could go to a different city named New York. You could go to New York State.
Ooh.
That's fine. If you can find New York, Texas, you can run it.
New York in California. Fuck.
You can go to New York in Las Vegas. I will count that, but you have to run a 5K.
There's a New York in Nebraska. They said Wall Street. Fuck, we did, didn't we?
New York, Las Vegas.
There's a Wall Street in California.
Go to Wall Street in California and run it, and I will count it. But you have to do it so that we have an ending to this piece of content, so that it's an actual video.
And that's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I told Aiden.
Aiden
and I were talking on the way to the podcast.
The veil has been lifted, and the bride is ugly. She's hideous.
I don't want to hear Aiden talk
with wolf-like teeth. The body of a liar.
That's
the
what
instrument.
Does a liar's body look like?
The instrument.
Oh. That is misshapen.
Okay,
all
that's
right,
all he
bro.
cares about. You just want me to do it so you can put in the fucking video. You just want me to.
I want you to follow your
you
word.
just
I want my friend to
you
follow
just
his
want me
word.
to run as a fat chud, and so you can put a fat chud in your video.
And also, you could lose some pounds because now you're 181, I think, and I'm
this
179,
fat
and it
chud
feels.
does it the old-fashioned way.
That was the title I was going for.
Yeah.
Is that? Can you ask Jimmy if that's a good one?
No, I can't ask Jimmy if this fat chud does it the old-fashioned way is a good one.
Do you mind asking? You have connections I don't have.
I
Can
know
you
the
ask
answer.
Luca or Jimmy if that's a good idea.
Brother, first off,
hey, when are you going to get me in with Luca? Be real.
I'm never doing that.
Okay, brother, well, come on. It's like I watch every Lakers game this season. I'm actually a
on
really big
my
fan now.
deathbed, right?
Do you think maybe just keeping it a stack, you could get me like we can hang out, you, me, and Luca.
Genuinely on my deathbed, when Luca's there,
yeah,
I say
Luca. Okay,
I say
he's gonna beat your deathbed.
Never talk to Big A.
That's your last. You at this point, I assume you have children and nothing. You're a full life, and you're
this
still
is like 6 months from now.
Okay, after you run the 5K.
Yes, the 5K took it all out of me.
It's in New York, California, and Luca shows up.
Yep.
And
he'd be there for me.
All right. Bro, just get me in a room with Luca. All right. Well, not in a room, because that's just me watching the game. I want to talk to him. We'll be boys.
What are you gonna say to him?
We have a lot in common.
Okay, yeah, let's go. I'll be Luca. I know him well.
Okay. Luca.
Hey, what's up?
Bro, I love your weight loss journey. I'm on a similar one. We both got bullied for our weight.
Looks like your journey just started. Quite early in the process.
I'm out of here. I'm fun. You're just. I wish I was hanging out with Luca now. He would not be this mean. Okay.
Okay, you don't know Luca then. You don't. Luca ribs.
That's not what Luca. No, Luca.
I get
would be
it.
my dog.
You got second dinner. Go ahead. Hang
Take
up.
it easy. Good luck on the run. Do the run.
Piece of fucking shit. Guy's a piece of fucking shit. Dude, how do I scam this? How do I scam this chat? Actually, I know what to do. I think I know what to do. I think I know exactly what to do. And I think I can run this 5K in 3 weeks. I can do this in 3 weeks. Just do it in good faith. Fuck that. No way. What do you mean good faith? Fuck that shit. All I have to do is run a 5K on Wall Street in a suit with a briefcase. I can do that. I genuinely can do that. That's like 2.3 miles. Okay. Why are you guessing? It's like one of the most known distances ever. Why guess? And be so wrong. I know it's 3.1. I'm just flabbergasted at somebody just throwing out a 2.3 like they just threw it out. It's a level of confidence even I don't have. You know what's fucked up, guys? What's fucked up is I genuinely would have done a lot better on the contest if I took it seriously and didn't buy $1,000 of Trump coin and $1,000 of United Healthcare. And I don't regret it because it was really funny. So everything worked out, actually. No regrets. What did I say? Did I start this with I have regrets? I don't. Go on the regret train. You know what's annoying? When I signed up for this DougDoug challenge, I didn't realize we had to give the fucking money to charity. I thought I got to keep that shit. No, I mean, I found out obviously before I picked the stocks. That's why I switched to all the ones that would lose money. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's wrong. I'm kidding, man. No. Should I make the 5K public and we can all run it together? If I tell you guys a date and time, will you guys come in your business suits?
You should check out the Wall Street Daily Stock Wordle. Atrioc killed it, but maybe you can prove you're a more knowledgeable investor than Atrioc.
I just need like 20 of you guys to show up in a business suit and a briefcase. That'd be funny. And then we can all run our 5K together. So, sorry, what's it called? Wall Street Stock Daily Game. Welcome to Wall Streetle. Wall Streetle is the stock wordle and finance wordle. A fun guess the stock game to explore the stock market through ticker guessing for both beginners and pros. Choose the category. Start your stock guessing journey game. Even hedge funds are divided into areas of expertise, so no single analyst is across the whole market. Okay, so the goal is to guess what the stock ticker is? Is that what I'm understanding? Oh my God, it has a fucking special thanks to Big A. This game is really fun, especially the household name category. We'll definitely play it again. Big A. And they put it in all caps because it's really unavoidable. Atrioc. Okay. Okay, public recognition. In 2019, the company announced a multi-billion-dollar write-down related to the value of some of its most famous assets. For the last year, they lost 25% of their value. Their revenue is $25 billion. Their net income is minus $4.4 billion. They got $2.8 billion in free cash flow. Wow, they've been doing shit since the pandemic. They've been doing shit since presumably forever. This is a household name stock. Okay, I'm going to make a guess. I'm going to go... The stock price is $22.40. And The 2019 company announced a multi-billion-dollar write-down. 25 billion in revenue. 25 billion is higher than the company I'm thinking of. I was gonna go Rocket Money. Okay. I'm good on the cash, debt, and entity value, and the debt to equity ratio, but I am off on the revenue. Okay. It is a global leader in the food and beverage industry, ranking among the largest of its kind in the world. In the food and beverage industry. Interesting. Well, I don't think it's like a sody pop company. I think maybe, what if it's a, could be like a fast food, but I think fast food's doing good, no? What about like Tyson's? Okay. Oh, I think I got it. Its heritage combines a business founded by Henry J. Heinz in Sharpsburg, Pennsylvania. I think it's Heinz. Yeah! Woo! Let's go, man. How would you trade KHC today? I would be a bearish tilt. Oh. You're in the top 86%. Wait, what the fuck? That's really good. What is this? The company faced significant backlash in early 2021 for restricting customer actions on... Oh, this is just Robinhood. What? Oh, no, it's Acorn. What? I thought... It's not Robinhood and it's not Acorn? I don't know. I won't lie. The company provides a global electronic platform offering access to stocks, options, futures, and currencies. I have no clue. I have genuinely no clue. Skip. It was founded in 1978. I got no fucking clue. Interactive Brokers. I have no clue who the fuck that is. I'll come clean. I have genuinely no clue who that is. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. We got no clue either. Okay, I'm not alone, right? Did the Brover Bros start? Yeah, I won. Oh shit, sorry, I didn't mean to spoil. My bad.
Apparent very quickly whether or
put
not...
up with a diamond chain. He performed in the game. Why you got a diamond chain on the speed running game? What is this code? What are you doing, game?
I wear this every day.
What is this crossover? Simply is teaching your rage in RDC how to Mario 64 speedrun.
I didn't know I came here to be disrespected. Look, this is what I gotta say. Chad, fake confidence. Are you fucking crazy? This shit real as a motherfucker. Okay. Win or loss, this shit real. Okay. No, nigga, you talked enough. Fake confidence, no, this shit real, like I said. And you think I'm about to lose in Mario?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
One thing
no, I have never played. He talking about tutorials, chat. You know when he said, "Hey, does Mark play tutorials?" I already knew y'all niggas had my back. Niggas know I hate the word tutorial.
Okay.
I ain't looking at no tutorial.
Have you ever played this game before?
When I was like 5. I was like 5, man. I don't remember shit when I was 5.
I actually respect Mark as a gamer. I think Mark's a genuinely good gamer. I think Your Rage is a great guy. Awesome guy. So cool, dude. Funny. He is genuinely funny. But you know, when it comes down to video games, it's not exactly the, you know, it's not exactly the, you know, he's not a gamer. I take Leslie over Your Rage 10 out of 10 times. I take Valkyrie over Your Rage. I don't know a single game Your Rage is good at. And that's the end of my sentence. I don't think there is one. Pokemon? You think Your Rage is good at Pokemon? Okay.
I lost 80K in savings, all my monies last year, but still felt the need to donate to say that your persona has begun to remind me more and more of Dennis Reynolds from Always Sunny, and it's cracking me up.
So it's a good thing.
Shofu, I will no longer call you ass until further notice. Dude, he's literally turning into the Joker in front of us. I was like, yo, there's no mon that that could survive this. There's not a single mon that he could have in this random shit. A defense! DSS! Dude. You know, GG guy. Dude, no, that's not fair. I feel so bad for him, bro.
They's holding his ass, bro. They holding his ass.
That's not fair, Sam.
Rage, I feel you, broski.
An actual 5-0. I couldn't believe it either. I am absolutely loving Pokemon Showdown. It is so fucking fun. Big thanks to Your Rage for putting together the old Pokemon hit list.
Yo, Johnny's a fucking asshole.
Nah, this is crazy.
This is so fucking
This shit talk is the same.
So fucking fun. Big thanks to Your Rage.
A 5-0, bro. It was a 5-0 in a handshake. It wasn't even a contest, man. It was a 5-0 in a handshake. That's crazy. That's crazy. He didn't win one, bro. Not one. I win one. Just to be clear, I win one. 100%. 1,000% I do.
Oh, I fucking threw. Wait, I threw. What I actually threw!
Right, there you go. There you go.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my God, that was awesome. Anytime I'm sad, I remember that 1.2 million people saw him lose to me in League. Charlie is a better gamer than Ludwig. Charlie's a very good gamer. Charlie's a very good gamer. It depends on what games we play, but Charlie's a very good gamer. He's a genuinely good gamer. Actually, you know what might be fun? What if I make a tier list of streamers based off how good or bad they are at video games? This could be interesting. This could be a little spicy. Hold up, I need food. All right. Dude, I love this sandwich so much. Ugh.
When is your best of 5 with Billy Blocks?
Ooh, me and Billy Blocks. I wouldn't mind going head to head with him. Boys! A lot of people like to call me the fat lol cow of Twitch. Big fat chud who can't play video games good. So I thought I'd give my own spin and rank every single streamer on how good or bad they are at video games. Now, this one's going to be a little bit interesting because the tier list maker that I have has a lot of streamers. So I'm really going to try to focus on just the streamers that I know. That also includes if I actually know their gaming skills or not. All right? And I'm going to be pretty harsh on this. I'm going to offend some people. Okay? This might piss some people off. I don't care. Simply put, my goal is to give my honest assessment based off what I have seen. So first thing we need to do, as all tier lists, let's go through our tiers. S tier, God Gamer. Okay, this is your absolute God gamers. This is your SKs. This is your voids. These are people who pick up games like that. They are absolute masters of the games that they main, and if they were to pick up a new game, they would get good very quickly. There are very few people that are going to end up in this category. Very few. This is not a category that I give out nicely. Okay, I don't care if you're immortal in Valorant. You need to be immortal level in everything you pick up. A tier. Okay? This still a great gamer. A great gamer. You have to either be, I would say a true A tier is someone who is a true threat in every game they touch. They're not a God gamer. Okay, they're not necessarily going to go pro, but they're like variety masters. Okay, that's how I'd phrase it. Variety masters. B tier, I think when we get to B tier, we're talking about specialists. So I think B tier to me is somebody who's like really, really, really good at like 1 or 2 games. Do you know what I mean? I'm not talking about this, like you have to be like an absolute god, but you're really only playing like 1 or 2 games. That to me is what a B tier is. They haven't really had the, and when I say, I mean, you guys are saying Aiden. No, Aiden is not B tier. I'm saying you are a god at the game you play. You just don't play that many games. C tier, okay, this is your average gamer. All right? You win some Mario Kart races, sometimes you end up in 12th place. All right? You are a mixed bag. You have games where you sometimes excel at, games that you aren't so good at. This is your average gamer here. This is as mid as it gets. Okay? D tier. This is when we start to get a bit shitty. Okay? To me, a D tier is somebody who is consistently below average. You have to be consistently below average. All right? You are very rarely winning Fall Guys games, very rarely winning Mario Kart races, very rarely winning CS2 matches or top fragging in the matches that you win. You are someone who gets carried. You do not do the carrying. F tier, you are not a gamer. Like simply put, full stop, you're just not a gamer. You are a non-factor in every game you play. You're an NPC. You just happen to have a heartbeat attached to your NPC-like gameplay. We might as well have a bot in the lobby. You play games for fun. You are not a competitor. Okay? It's also known as the Feinberg tier. And then finally, don't watch, don't know. Most people are going to end up in this category. I'm actually probably just going to leave them below. But yeah, I'll actually probably just leave them below. If I don't know them, I'm just not going to rank them. So anyway, let's get it started, okay, with Papa Plot. Now, Papa Plot is actually a pretty decent gamer. He's quite a decent gamer. He's certainly not D or F. I would say he's a bit of an all-arounder. I don't think he has an argument for B. I think he is the definition of a C tier. If he puts his mind to something, he can achieve it, but he's not great at anything. There's nothing that he's great at. He is C tier. Okay? Almost the perfect example of a C tier. Next up, Pokimane. Here's the deal. Poki's washed. She's washed. I actually don't even know if I can, in good conscience, put her in any tier higher than D. Like, if we look last 365, her most played game is Among Us, followed by Valorant, Marvel Rivals, and then Dispatch. She's not a gamer. She used to be. I think once upon a time, Poki was C, B tier. Poki right now, not a gamer. I'm putting her D tier. She's not a bot in the lobbies, but she's not a gamer right now. She don't game. She's great at shooters. No, she was great at shooters. She was great at shooters, bro. She's not anymore. She's washed. Next. Okay. Again, I'm going to skip through until I feel like there's somebody who I'm confident on. Box is a great example of a god gamer. When Box picks up a game, he gets very good at those games. He is very good at Box is very good at video games. He is very good. I think he's somebody who doesn't like to be bad at things, will not remain bad at that thing long. And if he gives himself enough time, he will get very good at that. Not even enough time, if he just gives it enough focus. So I think Box to me is, he's an S. I might drop him to A, but we're close here. Next, Bronny James. I think Bronny James is D tier. I think he plays Rainbow Six Siege. But I think ever since he started in the NBA, he hasn't been gaming as much. I think he peaked Diamond on Siege. I don't think he's very good anymore. I could maybe see an argument where he's C tier. I'll put Bronny C tier. That's fine. Berleezy. I think Berleezy's pretty decent at games. I don't know if he has a game, though. And I think that's what separates a C from a B. I don't think Berleezy has a game. There's not like a game that's like, oh, yeah, Berleezy touches that game. I think his probably best game right now might be like Marvel Rivals. He's more of a variety guy. He's a C tier. Next. Okay. Courage JD. I think Courage is probably D tier. Courage is probably D tier to me. What's that word for lobbies? Oh. I have a great reason why he's D tier. He's at least B tier. This tweet makes Courage JD D tier. I have played competitive multiplayer games every day for the last 13 years. In the last 2 months, I've struggled to sign on and play them, though. I think it's the skill-based matchmaking that has worn my brain out. There's no moment to chill. Might be time for a change. That's D tier attitude. He's D tier off the tweet. That's not gamer mentality. Clicks is very good at Fortnite, right? He's a great Fortnite player. He's the definition of a B tier. He's a definition of a B tier. Very good at one game. Probably would be good at some other stuff, but, you know, he's just min-maxing in one game. I'd put him B tier. I respect a higher ceiling than I do a floor. Okay, let's just move on. I think... Is Queso good at any game? Like, what's Queso's best game? Is it NBA 2K? It might have been, like, a few years ago. I feel like Queso's probably a C or D tier. C Dog VA. Connor? I would put Connor B. Connor's a gamer. Connor's a gamer. I think his highest ranked game is probably Master in TFT. And he hit, I think, I don't know if it was plat or diamond in League. I think he also hit Master in Apex. I forget the exact rank names. I don't think he's C tier. I think if you looked at Connor, I think he individually beats every single one of these people in a 1v1. He just crushes them. All right, let's keep it rolling. Dr. Lupo, unfortunately, because of the chess scandal, sorry. Duke Dennis, I don't think Duke Dennis is very good at video games. I could be wrong about this. I just don't watch a lot of Duke play video games. I don't feel like that happens very often. He might even be F. He might be F. I think, you know what? Let me form a good opinion. Duke Dennis Minecraft. Let's just watch a few minutes of him playing Minecraft.
Wait, this game got fall damage?
Yes.
Oh my god.
First thing you want to do is get wood, okay? So find a tree and get wood.
We're gonna move forward. I got mad wood. I got 25
Do I just hit it?
Yeah, you just hit it. Hold down the click. Hold down click.
I got a law.
Do is just press W.
Hey, what is this? Hey, can I kill the sheep? Hey, can I kill the sheep? This motherfucker to my bag.
Nope.
Hey, it's some things down here. These zombies?
Most likely.
Matter of fact.
Why y'all building that monster?
Okay, so why nobody told me that creepers blow up after you kill them? Yo, it's a with a bow over here.
They kill him, bro.
Yo,
what you in the military? That's what niggas be saying on TikTok.
Hey, bro, y'all didn't tell me it was zombies and with sniper rifles and shit.
You said sniper.
Sniper rifle.
Sniper. Nigga got PTSD.
Never mind,
control.
Yeah, okay. Feel good about that rank for him. Cutie. I gotta put her D tier. I gotta put her D tier, and I love her to death. Hold up. Let me defend it. There's a simple reason. Cutie made a flip in her brain. She no longer cares about the results of games. And that has taken away two things. One, her competitiveness, and two, her anger when playing a game. It was an intentional decision. It makes her worse at games, but it makes her like the games more. It's not a bad mindset to have, but I'm being consistent here. I think Dream is B tier. Disguised Toast, I would also say is a B tier. Actually, Toast is kind of ass at some games. He was quite good at Hearthstone. Killdozer! Hello, Ludwig. Thanks for the shout out, my friend. You're welcome, Killdozer. And I bid you a good day to you now. All right, I feel fine with Toast and B. I think Drake would be F. I think Quackity's in D tier. I think Ninja is in... Ninja might low-key be in A tier. Zirkle, thank you for the 5 gifted. Nah, Ninja's in B tier. I don't think Ninja can be in A tier. I think he's in B tier. Ah, fuck. Here's the deal, though. Like, the question is, how good are they at games right now? I think right now, Clicks is pound for pound a better gamer than Ninja. Like, you guys are saying Ninja was a pro. Yeah, who gives a fuck? He played pro Halo 12 years ago. Like, what does that matter? I don't know how much credit I give that. You know what I might do, though? I think I move Box to S, Clicks to A, Ninja to A, and I feel a little better about the way this looks now. All right. Extra Emily. I don't think Extra Emily's very good at video games. I feel like she's not much of a gamer. All right, keeping it going. E-Rob. I think E-Rob is the definition of a C tier. I think he's the literal definition of it. Emiru, I think Emmy's best game's probably League. I think she hit Diamond. E-Rob, you know what? Actually, you're right. I low-key think E-Rob should be higher. He did get second at World's Greatest. Emmy, I might put... I think Emmy and C-Dog are on the chopping block right now. I don't know if I'm going to keep them on. Okay. There's so many people on this list, bro. Nick Merckx was a Gears of War pro. Console player. C tier. Okay, hold up. Let me pull out my S tiers. Technoblade is an S tier gamer. Who are my S tiers? And I'm going to try to stick to creators because Simple is on this list, but like it's kind of ridiculous if I put Simple, you know what I mean? Like, does it say Air Coot? Tens, my S tier. Is Shroud on here? I think it's Timmy's an S. Bottom left. Donald Trump is on this list? There's too many fucking streamers on this list. Above XQC? Oh, there he is. Okay. Is Void on this list? Probably not, right? Okay, myself... probably... I think I'm currently C tier right now. I think I beat everyone in D and I think I lose everyone in B. I think C tier is fair. C for lolcow. Sure. Valkyrie, I would also put in C tier. Do they have Foosley on this list? Forsen, I would put in A tier. I would put XQC in A tier. Unfortunately, he legally has to be 1 tier below Forsen. So he's going to end up B tier here. It just wouldn't make sense for them to be on the same tier. Charlie Moist Critical, is he here? Tarek is a B tier. Tarek is really bad at games that aren't attack shooters. Lily Pichu? Is Lily Pichu better at video games than me? Is my list sexist right now? Can we pause and think about that? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 women, and I've put them 5 women. I've put them all below me. Okay. Tyler 1. I would put A. I think Tyler's A. I don't think you can put Tyler higher than A. He's a B tier. I think he's... he actually might be S. I was gonna... So, if he hadn't had his chess arc, I think I would put him A tier. Because I think what he did in League of Legends is like a very outsized impressive performance. He hit Challenger all 5 roles. But I think the chess thing is insane. He brute forced 1900 elo in chess. Like 1900 elo in chess is pretty insane. He recently brute forced Master in Street Fighter, but that's much easier. That's much easier. He was literally pro. I don't think Tyler 1 was ever pro. I think you're wrong. Unless it was like some niche competition. All right. Keep it rolling. Jason the Ween is bad at games for sure. Jason the Ween is very much a D tier. He's so washed. There's an argument for him to be F, but I don't think he's that bad. He's not a bot, but he's definitely D tier right now. He beat you? No, he lost to me for $10,000 actually. He beat you in League? Okay, so if I do a League of Legends tier list, we'll keep that in mind. Like, what are we talking about here? What does it matter if he beat me in League? Speaking of people who got beat in League, I beat Atrioc in League of Legends. Fat Boy Raid, Football Ferret, Fatty Raid, Huge A Raid. Whoa. Oh my God, he must be getting up from his desk. Oh my God, fuck, this happens every day. Oh my God. Okay, we're good. He must have sat down on the couch. Oh my God, stressful. Holy shit, I gotta start screwing shit down, really. Your Rage, not a gamer. I don't think Your Rage is good at games. I don't think Your Rage is good at games. Moist Critical is a B tier gamer. I think Charlie's good. He beat Elden Ring? Yeah, but what does that mean? You know, like when a streamer beats Elden Ring, that doesn't impress me. They're paid to do it. Most people would be able to beat Elden Ring if they were being paid thousands of dollars to do it. Like on Earth. Genuinely. It's more of a time in question than anything. All right, let me keep it rolling. Austin Show, horrible at games. Austin Show's F. Possibly one of the worst gamers on the list. Agent 00. I think Agent's pretty decent at most games. I'd put Agent C tier. I think Agent's at least C tier. Jinxie, I think. How good did Jinxie get at Geometry Dash for Geometry Dash heads? I think he's B. I think you could make an argument for Jinxie to be A tier. What the fuck is Nick Fuentes doing on this list? I ate that shit so fucking fast. Is Adapt washed at games? I think he is, right? I do think he's better than Jason. I think all of FaZe are washed. I think they're pretty horrible at video games. It's true that Adapt never faked a trick shot, but let's think about his last year. The only trick shots I've seen him make are IRL. The only trick shots I've seen in-game were trick shots hit on him. When FaZe had to go up against PSL, he lost both times. When FaZe had to go up against PSL, he didn't even top frag. So this list is biased? What? No, this is just something that happened. Like, what do you say? Is it biased if I say Patrick Mahomes is lower rated than Tom Brady because Tom Brady beat him in the Super Bowl? No. This is just something that happened on Earth we were here for. Your guys' tier lists are dumb because your guys' tier lists are like, Adapt hit that trick shot 8 years ago. A tier. Ninja made more movement happen. So S, I guess. XC plays loud music when he resets his Minecraft runs. Probably A tier. Like, your lists are fucking horrible. Here's how I'm basing my list. I think everybody in the tier above would beat everybody in the tiers below them in a 1v1. And everybody would be a coin flip to beat the people within their own tier in a 1v1. The only one, yeah, and you're right about this. The only one that's petty is Courage JD. I did put him there because of a tweet. Lacey? I don't know how good Lacey is at games. Brother, here's the deal. Give me the entire former FaZe clan and just throw them in fucking D tier, call it a day. Like, I don't even want to think about them anymore. I think I would put Saikuno in. I think Saikuno's in D. I think Saikuno switched from being competitive at video games to a fun maxer. I'd put Foolish in B. I don't think Foolish is A. I'd put Trump in F tier, yeah. Wait, why do I have the same person twice in a row? Nah, I'm playing. That's a joke because Austin does a lot of Trump impressions. Anyway, click the subscribe button and see if you have a Twitch Prime if you're enjoying this type of content. It lets me know to keep doing it. Where's Summit? I think Summit might be my last A. I think he's probably my last A tier. We talked about this. Obviously, Faker, Simple are S tier, but I'm really trying to rank streamers. It doesn't make sense to have. I don't think Lyric is an A tier gamer. I mean, he's a great variety gamer. I just don't think he's A tier. I think everybody in A tier is a much better gamer than Lyric at their peak and also their average. I think Lyric's best game is CS, probably. Soda Poppin' is easy A tier, if not S. There's no universe Soda's even close to S. You're delusional. Markiplier beat Getting Over It. Dude, that's not even, that almost makes me want to put him F tier, that you're thinking that is like a, give me 5 minutes and I'll beat it. There's a bunch of women who are really good at gaming. Unfortunately, it's just not on this list. Kaide? I don't think Kaide is good at games anymore. I doubt Kaide's touched Valorant in 2 years or some shit. I would put God Gamers, Leslie. She's probably one of the best gamers I've ever seen. SK, absolute God Gamer. Easily deserving of S tier. I would put Lulu Lovely. Yeah, she'd be high up. That's a good poll. I think Jody would be C tier probably. Hafu, yeah. Hafu's an S tier gamer for sure. Jody's immortal in Valorant. She could be B tier then. I've just seen her play League of Legends. Whew. My God. I think Squeaks would be A tier, to be honest. No glaze. I think Squeaks is a really good gamer. Small Ant would be S tier easily. Small Ant is obviously S tier. Feinberg would be F tier. What about Hassan? If you're using his emote, you like know the answer to the question. Like you're baiting. It's like Northern Lion is like C tier. Yeah, he might even be D tier, to be honest. You watch him play? Pubs, like, he's not a great gamer. Like, you know, I feel like you guys are really bad at divorcing your opinions of people and then their gaming skill. Because, like, you guys will see Dream, you're like, F. Northern Lion, A tier, A tier, A tier. I don't really watch Force and C. It's like... NL was an OG for Binding of Isaac. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for proving my point. Yes. His game is Binding of Isaac. It's Binding of Isaac, Bolotro, and Super Auto Pets. Where's Mi Young? I think Mi Young's in B tier. Is she on this list? Hungry Box? He'd be like an A tier.
Whoa.
All right, this is my final list. I would put Super TF personally in A tier. I think Super would beat XQC in a 1v1. Super's probably the line, though. Super's probably the line for A, I think. I'd put a Twal in S tier. Where's the yard? Wow, that's a good question. The issue is Nick's a bit washed. Because I think pound for pound, Nick's usually the best gamer. The most exaggerated version is like Nick in A, Aiden in B, me in C, and Slime in D. But I think realistically, we're all C, maybe B. Yeah, I think Nick Merckx is a bit low. But I think part of that is because he's so controller dependent. I don't know, but I feel like Nick's probably pretty bad at video games with keyboard mouse. Mark Phillips is B tier. I spilled guac on my shirt. Okay, I gotta finish working this down that I can breathe for a while. Huh? Oh. Ugh. When's your Rocket League era? The issue is I have too many games that I need to get good at right now. And it's really hard to divide my attention while getting better at all the games. Like, I would like to improve at Minecraft, Rocket League, and CS2. So I think my game plan, I think CS2 I can push off the most. I think Rocket League I could as well. Like, I think I just need to get, if I get to gold in Minecraft, I can get my sub, I think I can get my sub 20, honestly, RSG with like a month's time. You'll never beat XQC at the crafts. I don't care, bro. I'm not like trying to, I don't care about that. I'm not trying to inject myself into the Minecraft race between X and Forsen. I'm just playing the game separately. I like ranked more than RSG. Dream rank on Rocket League? Rocket League ranks. I think Diamond. I think anything under Diamond's kind of pathetic. If I'm correct about the rank distribution. Have you seen yourself play Rocket League? Okay, what I didn't say is that I'm close. What I said is that I think Diamond is like the first rank that there's a bit of respect for. The question was dream rank. Like, are you really telling me I shouldn't dream anything past platinum? My dreams should start and end at the word plat? I think I can hit gold quite easily in MCSR ranked. I think I would have to get a bit better to get to emerald level. Yeah, I think I could easily get gold, yeah. You're Delulu? Am I? Who's a gold player I can look up in MCSR? Billy Blocks is? Is this the only website where you can see ranks for MCSR ranked? What's Billy Blox' name? It's Will 7. Bob's Bakery. Okay, this is a gold player. I don't think this is Billy Blox. This is a gold player. Their PB is a 1657. Is there a way to see their average? How do you see someone's average? Is there a way to do that? Use the website? The website seems to not work. Bacon, I don't know, like has this autofill thing and it maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Like Billy Blox 5,000. Oh, there, it does work. Sorry, my bad. I use it bad. So Billy Blox is closing in on gold 3. His peak elo is 1067. His average time is 2454. His PB is 1519. This is a gold 1 player towards the bottom of gold. There, wow, how is his average 1914 and he's losing? He must just forfeit a lot. Do averages not include forfeits? It looks like the average is 20 minutes with forfeits. But see, this is somebody who's their forfeit rate is 1.6. They never forfeit. Their average is 24 minutes. I feel like forfeits should lower your average, but I don't know how that would work. Check Feinberg's win rate. 67%. Okay. What's Small Ant's name? His average is 1855 with a 0% forfeit rate and a 1242 PB. And he is coming somewhat within the range of, what is that, diamond? It's not really in the range, I should say. I'm kind of lying. He's as close to gold as he is to emerald.
This is your informal invitation to my wedding. My fiance said I can invite you to formal invite on X.
Oh, thank you for the formal invite on X. We Super is Emerald 2 with a 1354 average and a 1031 PB. Wow, We Super is good. We Super is an S tier gamer. I'll tell you that much. He's live right now. Is he playing Mario or Minecraft? Okay, we're going to raid We Super today. What's SK's name, chat? Yeah, that's absurd, dude. That is genuinely absurd. 2251 average, 1329 PB. That is absurd. 93 games played. Yeah, she started like 10 days ago. But the amount of, that's so much time. What is that? 93 times 23 minutes? That's like 40 hours. That's a damn full time. That's not even including the time offline to learn shit. How much Minecraft experience did you have before MCSR?
Okay, you're good. Okay.
Unfreeze me.
I've got you.
They're okay, okay.
But it's okay. They don't realize that we have a heater. Amy, they don't realize that we have a heater. We're good.
Okay. Where are you guys?
And we're good. We're okay. Okay. Level us up.
Me.
Hold on.
Oh my god, I'm almost melted.
We're fine. Okay, nice. Okay, they're just camping the middle.
Two frozen up top.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh no, I got frozen again. Oh, go and run.
Okay, I got them both. Go in mine. Someone go in mine. I got them both. Go in mine. Someone go in mine. Claim it. Place it down. Okay, good.
I can't.
You can claim it. You're okay. Oh, you're okay.
Wait, who has the pickaxe?
Yeah.
They are undone.
Yeah, that was me doing a 1v4, bro. They say even a blind lolcow finds some corn. Oh, a blind jackass. All right, chat. I'm going to end the stream today, y'all. I'm going to wrap up. Guys, I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live Friday. I'll be live Saturday. And I'll be live Sunday. But I've hit my 4 hours. So for today, I wish you guys good night. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. No CS2. I don't think I want to include too much CS2 for content until I really start focusing on it. Like, obviously I played with Evsler and that's fine, but like, I don't want to start solo. I need to like really finish with Minecraft, and I don't think I've finished yet for me to take the time to tackle CS2, because that's like, that's a commitment thing. Anyway, we're gonna raid Wii Super, guys. He is playing MCSR ranked. He's very good, and he was also at Fast 52. He's the one who we did the 2-person Lego Star Wars speedrun. So anyway, give him some love. He's grinding right now, and thank you guys all for watching me today. Thank you everyone who subbed. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And thanks for hanging out. And I hope you guys will stick with me on my journey to be a better gamer. Today was a humble lesson, but also inspiring, because although I got crushed by Small Ant, it means that I have a long way to go. And it's exciting to get better at something. So I hope we get better. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everybody. See you later. See you later. It's a really long road. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yes, I already said long road. You don't have to add like really. Yes, okay. You know what? All right.